Okay students, today we are going to discuss about the area rapid division questions. That means we are going to revise the area lessons from certain questions that we are going to discuss here. Right, so look at the board now. Question number 1, they are asking to find the area of the plane figures. So they have given certain plane figures. So I'll draw them. Here there is a square. Square means you know all the sides are equal. So if I consider one side as 6 centimeter, all the other sides are also 6. So area of a square means length multiplied by breadth. So here we know that all the sides are the same, so we can multiply the same, 6 into 6, and you can write 36. But make sure you have write down the unit. It should become centimeter squared, right? So then Roman number 2, they have given a parallelogram. So you can get the papers by texting my WhatsApp number. I have described it in the description box as well, so you can get the revision papers there. Then let's look at this. Now this is perpendicular height. Perpendicular height means it's with 90 degree, and this is the base 6 centimeters. So why do we call this as the base? Because perpendicular height is standing on that, and this is 7 centimeter. And you know, in a parallelogram, opposite sides are also parallel. So the equation for area of a parallelogram is base into height. So base is 6 here, and they have given the height here 5 centimeter. So this is given just to confuse you, to decide what's the correct base. So here 5 centimeter should be taken as a perpendicular height. So the answer is 30 square centimeter. So this will become the area of the parallelogram. And Roman number 3 is a triangle. So triangle is also, so this is a triangle. Triangle means you have perpendicular height and the base. Okay, now listen very carefully. Area of a triangle means half into base into height. So here directly you know what is the base. Base means, always remember, perpendicular height is standing on which, that is called the base. So the base here is 8, height is 3. So you can change it and write, no problem in that. So being grade 10 students, you can simplify rather than multiplying. So here you get 12 square centimeter. Now Roman number 4. Roman number 4 is a trapezium. Okay, trapezium. So they have given two sides are parallel. Perpendicular height is there with the 90 degree. Height is 5 centimeter. Base is 4 centimeter. Now the base we can say like we can take now two sides are there, right, in a parallel in a trapezium. So area for trapezium is what? A plus B divided by 2 multiplied by height. Now here there is a small problem in this question. They have not given this height, this length, so they will take it as 2 centimeter. Now we can do 2 plus 4 divided by 2 multiplied by perpendicular height. So there you are getting 6 divided by 2 into 5, that is 3 into 5, 15 square centimeter. Okay, 15 square centimeter. Now the children who have done the paper already, you can get a bonus marks for this one, since they have not provided this measurement. Okay, right, then the next question, Roman number 5, is a circle. So circle, they have given the radius 21 centimeter. So what is the equation for area of a circle now? Area of a circle means pi r squared. So pi is 22 over 7 into radius is 21. 21 into 21. Now don't try to multiply like that. You can cancel 7 times 1, 7 times 3. Now multiply 22 into 3 into 21. So 22 into 3 means you are getting 66. 66 into 21. So you can get how much? 1386 square centimeter. Can you understand? 1386 square centimeter. So that will be the area. Now what did we learn here? How to find the area of plane figures. So I taught you how to find the area of a square, a parallelogram, a triangle, a trapezium, and also a circle. So remember the formulas. When you remember the formulas, it's easy for you to do the question. Now what is the marks for this one? If you have already done the paper, in question number 1 you had 5 parts. So we'll take each 2 marks. So 5 should be multiplied by 2, total 10 marks for the question number 1. Okay, now we'll go to the second question. Now in the second question, they are asking to find the area of the sectors. So formula for finding area of the sector is what? Do you remember? Theta over 360 into pi r squared. So now we can substitute. So now I can substitute these values correctly. Theta is the angle value, 45 degree over 360 degree into 22 upon 7. Radius is 3.5. So rather than taking 3.5, you can take 7 upon 2, because 7 upon 2 is also 3.5, or else you can take 35 upon 10. Now I can cancel these things. 45 and 360 degree. How can you cancel? Right, 45 times 8, if you multiply, you get 360. So 45 times 1, 45 times 8. Now you can see nothing else cannot be cancelled. So 11 into 7, 77. 8 into 2 is 16. Now you have to divide. Actually, you have to take a value. Like, you can take a mixed fraction, or if it is divisible, you can write the final answer, or else you have to divide and get the decimal answer. So you are getting like around 4.8 square centimeter. Right, now let's go to Roman number 2. There the theta value is, I'm taking as half because 180 degrees. So I can take half into 22 upon 7 into, now the diameter is 14. You have to be very careful. They have given the diameter. So if diameter is 14, radius is half of the diameter. So now I can cancel now 7 1s, 7 2s. Then 2 times 1, 2 times 7. What else we can cancel? 2 times 1, 2 times 11. Then this 2 and this 2 can be cancelled. So you can see we are getting 77 square centimeter. It's easy. Now we'll come to this one. Here you have to be very careful because we are going to find the area of this sector. So don't take this degree. That's not the theta value. Theta value is 360 minus 60. 360 minus 60 means 300 degree. 300 upon 360 into 22 upon 7 into, radius is correct, 21 into 21. 7 times 1, 7 times 3, 0, 0 cancel here. Then here 30 and 36 means 6 times 5 and 6 times 6 can be taken. 3 times 1, 3 times 2 can be taken. 2 times 1, 2 times 11 can be taken. Now what is remaining? 5, 11 and 21. Right, so 5 into 11 into 21. So this should be multiplied. Okay, so that means 55 into 21, you are getting around 1155 square centimeters. This is the final answer for the area of the sector. So recheck your answers whether you have done these things correctly. The students who have not attempted the paper, you all can get the paper through the contact number in the description given. So not only for this lesson, you have the rapid division for perimeter, square root, fractions, binomial expressions, congruency of triangles, and this is about area. So try to revise all these rapid division sessions so that it will be helpful for your term test. So you can cover all your doubts on whatever the lessons that you have. Anyways, whatever marks here, like you have 3 Roman numbers, so we'll give 2 marks each. For one, like 2 marks in the sense 1 mark for the answer, 1 mark for the working. It goes like that. So if you have written only the answer, you are getting only 1 mark. If you have done the working also, you get 2 marks. So altogether 6 marks, right? Altogether 6 marks. Now we'll go to the third question. It says, find the radius of a sector. You have to find the radius of a sector whose center angle is 40 degree. I'm writing here theta is equal to 40 degree. And area is 154. Area is 154. Now how can you find? Look at the board. This is also related with subjecting, the formula lesson. So area is equal to theta upon 360 into pi r squared. Now you don't know to find, you have to find radius. So first of all, if you want, you can substitute the values. Here you get 40 upon 360 into 22 upon 7 into r squared. This is 154. So we'll solve this one. 0, 0 cancel. 4 times 1, 4 times 9. What else? Only that much. Now I'm going to carry everything to the other side, leaving r squared alone. So denominators come to the top as numerators. 154 into 9 into 7. Numerator comes to the bottom as a denominator. Now we'll solve this one. How can you solve? Right, actually this is 11 times table. We can cancel 11 times 14 and 11 times 2. Then 2 times 1, 2 times 7. Now what do you get? 7 into 7. 7 into 7 means you are getting 49. Then you have to multiply 49 into 9. So let's see, 49 into 9. Yes, you are getting 441 is equal to r squared. So if you want to find only r, you have to get the square root of 441. So what is square root of 441? It's actually a perfect square number. So what is it then? You have to get the answer. Yes. So therefore radius is equal to 21 centimeter, because 21 into 21 is 441. So what did we do here? We substituted the values. First of all, we simplified them. We left r squared alone. We carried everyone to the number side. Without multiplying, we did the simplification and then we got a value r square is that equal to that value. To get only r, you have to get the square root. So this is a little bit of working. For writing the equation, you get 1 mark. For working this one, you get 1 mark. And for getting r squared, you get 1 mark. For getting only r, you get 1 mark. So altogether, for third question, you are getting 4 marks. Now let's go to the fourth question. Find the center angle. Theta value we don't know. With radius 21. Radius is equal to 21 centimeters. Area 385. Area is equal to 385 square centimeter. Now let's see how to do this one. First of all, write down the equation. Area is equal to theta upon 360 into pi r squared. Now substitute. Area is 385. Theta we don't know. 360. Pi means 22 upon 7. Radius is given 21 into 21. First of all, we'll solve this one. 7 times 1, 7 times 3. 3 times 1, 3 times 120. 2 times 11, 2 times 60. And these two again you can divide by 3 times table, because 21 means how much? 3 times 7, right? 3 times 7. And here you get 3 times 20. Now you can see we can't cancel anything more, but we can keep theta alone. Bring the denominators for this side as numerators, right? Sorry. Then bring the numerators as denominators. Now let's see whether we can solve. Yes, this is actually 11 times table. How do I look and say that? Like 5 plus 3 is 8. So you get the middle value. So 35. 11 times 1, 11 times 35. Then this is not, we can cancel. 7 times 1, 7 times 5. So 5 into 20 means you are getting 100. Theta is equal to how much? 100 degree. 100 degree is the theta magnitude value. So the marks goes like this. Here for writing the equation 1 mark, for solving and simplification 1 mark, then for finding theta value 1 mark. Altogether the fourth question only 3 marks are given. Okay, right now in this question number 5, they are asking us to find the area of the shaded portion. Now I have taken this diagram. It's a little bit different than the other two questions. So if you want to find only the area of the shaded, let me check it, shaded or unshaded. Yeah, it's shaded portion only. So yeah, now I have taken two portions, like one sector out and another sector out, right? So how can we find only the shaded portion in this question? So what can we do? First is we can find the area of the full sector. Okay, this full sector we are finding. Listen carefully. From this full sector, if we subtract this triangle, we get this portion. This portion means in this diagram, it's this portion. Okay, this portion. So let me color it and show you. So it's like, this part we are getting from the full sector if we subtract the triangle. From this full sector, if we subtract the triangle, we get this portion. That means we are getting both the unshaded portion. Now what to do? From the total area of the square, subtract this unshaded portion. Then what happens? Shaded portion will come. So let's do and see. First of all, we are finding. So this question I had done earlier with another different method also. Let's see. Area of the sector. Sectors, I'll take both the sectors together. So theta upon 360 into pi r squared. So it's 90 degree upon 360 degree into 22 upon 7 into radius means 7 into 7. I can cancel now. 90 times 1, 90 times 40. No, not 40. 0 and 0 cancel. 9 times 1, 9 times 4. Then here 2 times 2, 2 times 11. 7 and 7 cancel. You are getting 77 upon 2 for one sector's area. So, this will keep it for one sector. For two sectors, area is equal to 77 square centimeter, because 2 gets cancelled if you multiply by 2. Now, from the area of the sector, I told to subtract the area of the triangle. So, we'll take area of the triangles. Okay, so that means half into base into height, that is equal to half into 7 into 7. So that is 49 upon 2 for one triangle. Okay, this is for one sector. For two triangles, For two triangles, if you multiply by 2, 2 gets cancelled, so 49 square centimeter. Now, from the area of the sectors, you are subtracting area of the two triangles. Then you are getting this unshaded portion's area. So, therefore, unshaded area equals 77 minus 49. 77 minus 49. So you are getting 8 here and 2, 28 square centimeter. This is the unshaded portion. But we need to find the shaded portion. So look at the board now. Therefore, shaded area. Shaded area, if you want to find, you have to subtract from area of the square. Area of the square means 7 into 7, length into breadth, minus the unshaded, 28. So 49 minus 28. So you get 1 and 2. 21 square centimeter. So what did I do here actually? First I found the area of this whole sector, then I subtracted this portion, then I got this part. So if I do that twice, I am getting both this unshaded part. Clear? That is unshaded area, total 28. That 28 we are subtracting from the total area of the square, then remaining is shaded area. So hope you understood the question from this place. So earlier if I did this in a different manner, check whether the answers are getting tallied. So for finding the area of the sectors, you are getting 2 marks. For finding the area of the triangles, you are getting 2 marks. For finding the area of the unshaded portion, you get 2 marks. And for finding the area of the shaded portion, you get 3 marks. So altogether, and for this equation also you get 1 mark. Right? So altogether you get how many marks? 10 marks. Question number 5, it's a 10 mark question for Roman number 1. Okay, Roman number 1, it's 10 marks. Now we will go to the question number 5, Roman number 2. Now this is question number 5, Roman number 2. You have to find the shaded area. So it's a trapezium. First of all, we have to find the area of the trapezium. So what's the area of the trapezium? A plus B divided by 2 multiplied by height. From the area of the trapezium, you have to subtract area of the sector. So area of the sector means theta upon 360 into pi r squared. So we will see what is the area of the trapezium. So A plus B means, now you can see this is one length, this is half given. So 7 plus 7, 14. So you have to write 20 plus 14 divided by 2 multiplied by the height. So height is actually the same radius we take. So 7. So then here theta upon 360 means a semicircle. So we can take half into 22 upon 7 into radius is 7 into 7. Now we'll solve this one. Here you get 34 upon 2. Right? 34 upon 2 multiplied by 7. So we can write 119 will be coming as a final answer. Here if you solve this one, you get 77. So 119 minus 77. There the answer is equal to 42 square centimeter area of the shaded portion. So first we found the area of the trapezium, and then we found out the area of the sector. Because it's a semicircle, we can write half. Then we subtracted the area of the sector from the area of the trapezium. The remaining answer is area of the shaded portion, 42 square centimeter. So the marks goes like this, like for finding the area of the trapezium 1 mark, area of the sector 1 mark. For substitution you get 2 marks, getting final answer you get 2 marks, altogether you get 5 marks for second Roman number of the fifth question. So this is the Roman number 3 of 5th question, asking to find out the shaded area. That means both the sectors are shaded, so we have to find the both areas. So let me take area of the smallest sector. Theta upon 360 into pi r squared. So already you know it's a semicircle, so we can take half into 22 upon 7 into radius. Be careful, this diameter. So radius means a upon 2 upon 2. Okay, a upon 2 divide by 2. So a upon 2 divide by 2 means what? A upon 2 multiplied by 1 upon 2, a upon 4. So we can write this directly. Radius is a upon 4 and this should be squared. So when you are solving this one, you have to be very careful. It comes 11 upon 7 into a squared over 4 into 4, 16. Right? So if you want, you can solve this also. 11a squared upon you get here how much? 112. You get 112. 7 times 16. This is the area of the smaller sector. So area of the larger sector, you can write half into 22 upon 7 into, here diameter is A, so radius is A upon 2 into A upon 2. So here you get 11 upon 7 into A squared upon 4. So final answer is 11A squared upon 28. So you can see 112 is here, 20 is here. Therefore, shaded area, you have to add both 11A squared upon 28 plus 11A squared upon 112. Now what is the common denominator for 28 and 112? So these two you can take, you can make 112 by multiplying by 4. So you get 4 times 11, 44A squared plus 11A squared over 112. Now 44A squared and 11A squared means you can equalize to 55A squared over 112. So can we simplify 55 and 112? I don't think we can. So this will be the final answer for shaded area. So what we did, we found the area of the smaller sector, area of the larger sector, then added them together. So in area of smaller sector, we took the radius as half of the diameter. Half of the diameter means A by 4. Here area of the larger sector's radius is half of A. That is A by 2. So this is the answer. So here you are getting here 2 marks, and for this also you get 2 marks. So finding the final answer also you get 2 marks. So altogether 6. So question number 5, total your marks now. It should be total of 10 plus 5 plus 6. That means out of 21 you have to put your marks for question number 5. Now this is question number 6. It's a word problem question. Listen very carefully. Following figure shows a sketch of a badge which was used to decorate a house in a sports meet of a school. It was made by using a square, ABC sector, right angle with a right angle at the center and a semicircle. So you can see it's actually a square mentioned. So we'll make it a little short. Right, now it looks like a square. So this is a square, a semicircle and a sector is there. So Roman number 1 says find the length of the semicircle. Find the arc length of the semicircle. So it's a 90 degree, they have already said. Arc length of the semicircle means we write down arc length of semicircle, this one. So we'll see, we'll put a letter here, BOD semicircle. So how do you find the arc length? What's the arc length equation? Yeah, it is actually theta upon 360 into 2 pi r, arc length equation. So theta is semicircle, so half into 2 into 22 upon 7 into, now the radius should be considered here. Actually they have given just BD only. Now in this question they have not given the value, so we have to put some values, right? So we'll take here this one as it's a square, right? So we'll take 7 centimeter here, right? And we'll take this is also 7. That means this side is 40, right? So you can take 7 upon 2 radius. 7 7 cancel, 2 2 cancel, 2 times 1, 2 times 11. So arc length is 11 centimeter. Arc length is 11 centimeter. Roman number 2, find the perimeter of the badge. Perimeter means you have to add what? AF, FE, ED, DOB, then BC, CA. These things should be added, but already we don't know. CA we don't know. So we'll have to find CA. So we'll write down arc length of BCA sector. We'll find that also. So again theta upon 360, same equation, but we can't write half. It's 90 upon 360 into 2 into 22 upon 7 into radius is actually 7 in that case. So 7 7 cancel. Here you get 1 and 4. 2 times 1, 2 times 2, 2 times 1, 2 times 11. Again you get 11 centimeter. So when you're finding the perimeter, you can take AF is equal to 14, FE is 14, ED is 14, DOB we found 11. BC you can take it as 7 because it's a radius, and CA arc length is also again 11. Now you have to add all these values. So you get the final answer 71 centimeter for perimeter. Right, then Roman number 3, it says what is the ratio of the area of ABC sector to the area of the badge? area of ABC sector to the area of the badge. Area of the badge we didn't find still, so we have to go into that problem now. So first of all, we'll try to find out area of the sector ABC, sector ABC, area of ABC. So if you're finding area of sector, you know that you have to take theta upon 360 into pi r squared. So writing the equation is a must. So here you can take 90 upon 360 into 22 upon 7 into 7 into 7. Now I can solve this. Here you get 1 upon 4, 7 cancel, 2 and 11 comes here. So 11 into 7, 77. So you are getting here final answer for area of sector ABC, 77 upon 2 square centimeter. This is the area of the sector ABC, but they asked to find the ratio of area of the sector ABC and area of the total badge. So total badge means you have to find the area of the square, area of the semicircle and area of the sector. So we'll go to that part. So let me just give you the marks over here so I can erase this part. So here you are getting 2 marks for Roman number 1. Roman number 2 you get 2 marks for finding the BCA sector and 2 marks for finding perimeter. So in that case, Roman number 1 you get totally 2 marks. Roman number 2 totally you are getting 4 marks. So Roman number 3 for finding the area of the sector ABC you get 2 marks here, and still the question continues. Right, now we'll find area of the badge. So area of the badge. So if you need to find the area of the badge, you should find area of the square. Square area means length into breadth. So we can write 14 into 14. Then you have to find the area of the semicircle. Semicircle area we can write half into pi r squared. 22 upon 7 into 7 upon 2 into 7 upon 2. Then you have to find the area of the sector. This ABC sector. ABC sector. Already we found it, 77 upon 2. I'm just writing it here. Now we'll solve this one. 14 into 14. You get 196 square centimeter. In this case, we can cancel 7 and 7. 2 and 11. And here you get 77 upon 4 square centimeter. This is area of the semicircle. Now badge, area of the badge. What is it? You have to add everything. 196 plus. So I can take this 77 upon 4 in decimal form. You are getting 19.25. And 77 upon 2, if you take in decimal form, you get 38.5. So when you add 38.5 plus 19.25 plus 196, so you get the answer 253.75. This is the area of the badge. So they are asking the ratio of area of the sector ABC is to badge. So area of sector ABC in decimal form, I told you it is equal to how much? 77 upon 2 means 38.5. So that 38.5 I can write here is to 253.75. So can we simplify that further? I don't think we can simplify since decimal coming. Yeah, if you like, you can take in fractional form and see. But you can leave your answer even up to this point. So 6th question, third Roman number, here 2 marks. I'll put the marks over here. Here you get 2 marks, here 2 marks. And for this one, I already gave the marks here. For this, find in the badge 2 marks. For ratio, you are getting 2 marks. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Roman number 3 is also 10 marks. I think that's all about the questions related. Yes. For area, only 6 questions are there. So totally, you can total your marks now. I'll repeat it again. First question 10 marks, second question 6 marks, third question 4 marks, fourth question 3 marks, and the fifth question you are getting 21 marks, sixth question 16 marks totally. So altogether out of 60. So put your marks out of 60 in your paper and multiply it by 100%. Okay, then you can get your final marks for this area. So if you have taken above 50 and all, it's really good. If you have taken above 70, it's really better. You have performed well in your area paper. So that's all about the area rapid division session.